What's up everybody, YC Aesthetics here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you guys are new here. Now, I've explained it already a little bit in my previous video, but this is finally going to be the start of it. It's finally the start of my brand new series, which is on how to get into lifting. And I've said it before, but the main reason I'm doing this is simply because I want to help other people. I want to share the knowledge, the experience I've had in the last 45 years of lifting, cover all the mistakes I've done, and really this is just gonna be a complete guide on how to get into lifting. Even if you've been doing it for some time already, but never to a serious extent, I believe this is really gonna cover everything you need and really gonna help you out. Now, I'm not entirely sure how many episodes I will make. I have a couple of subjects in my head that I want to put out, but we are roughly looking at 12 to 16 episodes. Now, as you guys can see in the title, this is going to be the real basics of nutritioning. That's what I want to start off with, which is macro and micronutrients. The next video will most likely be the basics of training, and from there on we're gonna build it up on how to create your own program, how to create your own diet, nutrition planning, bulking, cutting, you name it, it's all gonna be in there. Now, before we're gonna head on to the video, I just want to show you guys something that I came across 2 weeks ago in the supermarket. Just a simple little whiteboard, but I thought it would be nice to use this within my videos, especially within this series, to give a little bit of a visual explanation of what I'm trying to point out, which in this video is going to be macro and micronutrients. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give some feedback on it. Would you rather see me just talking in front of the camera or actually make use of this? And let's get started. So what's up guys, we are here at the whiteboard. I'm not pretty sure if you guys can read this one, as it's in green. I just had to use the red one, but I'm gonna explain to you guys either way. Before we're gonna get started, I just want to say that I've done some extra research on this, even though I know what it's all about, for the sake of the video, to give you guys as much detail as possible. It might sound sometimes like some scientific kind of video, something that doesn't come from me, and part of it is true, but you know, I just want to bring it across the screen as perfect as possible. Alright guys, so you see nutrients are split in two parts here, but before we're talking about those, I just want to give a quick explanation on what nutrients are. Very simply said, nutrients are everything we put in our mouths, not just about the big boy, the macronutrients and micronutrients here, so not just vitamins, carbohydrates or whatever, but you also gotta think about water. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna keep water out of there, you know, because it's common sense, people gotta drink. So we're not doing that, but you know, nutrients are essential to live, properly function, and all that kind of fancy stuff. So let's start off with the big boy here, macronutrients. You might have heard of it before, most likely you have seen it before, and that's because whenever, for example, you would look at a food label, the first thing you will notice are the macronutrients, which are three parts, the main ingredients: carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Now, carbohydrates usually show the amount of sugars, and with fats they show the saturated, trans fat, blah blah blah. We're not going into detail there. The macronutrients are the biggest part of your diet. Okay, so these three here, carbohydrates, proteins and fats, are pretty much the nutrient that your body needs in large amounts. They're also the three responsible for your calorie intake, which means the amount of calories you need on a daily basis in order to maintain weight, lose weight or gain weight. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we got micronutrients. They are a bit less known by name, and neither they are always shown on a product label, but they are vital for properly functioning of our bodies. Okay, micronutrients, they exist out of vitamins and minerals. Now most people people think when they think of vitamins. They think of the essential vitamin C, for example, though there's a ton of them out there. I'm not gonna cover them all, obviously, but just to give a few examples, vitamin B12, which is an important one, vitamin C, and vitamin D. Now, most vitamins are obtainable by natural food sources, such as fruits and vegetables. But if we take a look at vitamin D, for example, this is obtained by the sun. Now, personally, it is something I supplement with, because right now, even though it's getting better right now, for example, in winter times, it's just hard to get the required amount in. And then we got minerals. Now, again, I've named just a few. If you take a look at iron, which is important for our bodies, this can be found in green vegetables such as spinach. Then we got zinc, whole grain foods is something you gotta think about, or dairy products. And magnesium is pretty much the same as the above, vegetables, they are extremely important, so don't skip your veggies. Now, for the rest of the video, I want to talk a little bit more about macronutrients, as this is the main nutrient what your diet or nutrition plan consists of. So I'm just going to write something different, do a little bit of art here and there, and I'll get back to you guys very soon. Alright, macronutrients. Now, why do I want to talk a bit about macronutrients more? Is because macronutrients are just the main portion of your diet or nutrition plan. Whether you want to gain weight or lose weight, the first thing you're going to take a look at is macronutrients. I already explained they consist of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. But now we're going to get a bit more of a detailed look in there. What are they? What do they do? Now, let's start off with carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, again, is most likely going to be the main source of your diet. And what is its function? It's fueling the body. Really simply, obviously all of them have different functions and multiple functions, but the main function is basically energy. You need energy to perform anything. Whether you sit on the couch all day watching TV, you're taking a little bit of a walk, or you're doing high intensity exercise, you will need carbohydrates in your body in order to fuel it. You need an energy source. Now, obviously, if you're doing high intensity exercise, you're going to need more carbohydrates, aka carbs. That's an easy way of saying it. You're going to need more carbs compared to when you're sitting on the couch all day, but you're still going to need them. Now, there's an exception to having to consume carbohydrates, such as keto diet, but I'm not going into detail on that. Now, just a quick example of where you can find carbohydrates in. Obviously, fruits and vegetables, they contain mostly just out of carbohydrates. Sometimes here's some protein and fatties, but most of the carbohydrates, again, though, fruits and vegetables are not in high quantities. If you look, for example, at banana, which is a great source of carbohydrate. If you look at things like strawberries, they're really low in carbohydrates. So fruits and vegetables is mainly what you want to fill up your vitamins and minerals with. Or if you're, for example, you're dieting, just to fill yourself up while staying on a low amount of total calories. A couple of better examples then would be pasta, rice, quinoa, potatoes, sweet potatoes, those kind of things. Next on the list, we got proteins. Pretty much any kind of tissue, but for the sake of it, let's take muscle repair, muscle tissue, repairing muscle tissue. So basically what I mean with muscle repair, for example, if you would take intense exercise, basically breaking down your muscle. Now what protein does is, obviously in the hours after that, you're gonna rest, you're gonna eat, your muscle is getting repaired, but basically it grows bigger, gets repaired to a bigger stage than before. Now protein is aiding in this, so you want to make sure whether you're dieting again or you're trying to gain weight, you're trying to build muscle, you want to have a sufficient amount of protein. Now the exact amounts, there's a lot of debate on this, but that's something I want to cover in my future videos as well. Protein can be found mainly in meat sources such as chicken, beef, steak, fish, as well as, for example, some vegan options would be beans and tofu. Now, nuts are also rich in protein, but this comes with some fat as well. Now, again, fat is not the enemy. Fat is actually really important, which comes next on the list. But you know, if you want to try to maintain a low calorie intake, you want to stick more with meat, such as chicken, bean, meat. Next thing I want to cover is fats. Now, before we're gonna get into detail on that, I just want to keep it short. That a lot of people have the misconception that fat makes you fat, and I can understand it somewhat, but this is not the case, guys. The only thing that makes you fat is a calorie surplus. Now, what this means is everybody has a maintenance level. This means they have a certain number, calorie intake, where they don't lose weight and they don't gain weight. So for example, you would sit on the couch all day, not moving, not doing anything, and you burn 2000 calories. If you're gonna eat 2000 calories, whether it's only out of fats, it's not healthy for you, but you're not gonna gain weight. So again, don't be afraid of that. Fats do not make you fat. Now, what do they do? Again, there's multiple functions, but the main function would be regulating hormone levels. Let's say, for example, testosterone. Testosterone is something really important, especially when you want to build muscle. And it's also shown that at a higher fat intake, your testosterone levels are higher as well. Now again, this does not mean to eat 200 grams of fats a day, because that's just ridiculous, but you don't want to exclude fats from your diet at all. You know, they're healthy if you take healthy fats, such like avocados, nuts, stuff like that. Now, what is a good intake for fats? Again, this is something I will cover in my future videos, but a good amount would be 20 to 30% of your total calorie intake. Now, if you're like me, you can eat a lot of calories without gaining weight. You can eat a bit more. If you're on a lower calorie amount, you eat a bit less. Alright, so the final thing I want to point out regarding fats is to be mindful of the amount of saturated fat and trans fat you're taking in. And pretty much stay with the healthier variants such as nuts, avocados, and fish, what I already mentioned. So that was pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys found it helpful. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of jump cuts in this video, as I'm not English myself. Sometimes I stumble over my words. Sometimes I just gotta read back of what I wanted to say and how I want to say certain things. But all in all, I do my best to bring the most detailed information across the screen for you guys. And whenever you have any questions, feel free to comment it down below. And that's it. See you guys in the next video.
Finally back on it, now I'ma step on it. Long as I live, no, I never will lack on it. I'm on a killer spree, there ain't no chilling me. Better destroy all that doubt my abilities. Came a long way.